The New York Yankees are cheating, and the entire world just found out about it. On Saturday, March 29th, the Yankees unloaded a barrage of home runs, and the reason why is absolutely shocking. In the bottom of the first inning, in their game against the Brewers, former NL MVP Paul Goldschmidt took the first pitch he saw over the fence. The next pitch, former NL MVP Cody Bellinger took the first pitch he saw over the fence. The third pitch of the game, reigning AL MVP Aaron Judge took the first pitch he saw over the fence. It was the first time ever in MLB history that a team would hit the first three pitches they saw in a game over the outfield fence for a home run. Here's another weird statistic as we cover strange facts and statistics in sports. It was the second time ever that a team has had back-to-back-to-back home runs from former MVP award winners. Second to only the Dodgers, who had done it late August last year when Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman did it to begin a game on August 31st, 2024. Jazz struck out next, Volpe grounded out to the pitcher, and then Austin Wells hit a home run in the next at-bat. They would end up hitting 9 home runs in this game alone, Judge with 3 by himself. The Yankees finished the day with 9 home runs, a franchise record, and tied for the second most home runs in a game in MLB history, behind only the Blue Jays on September 14, 1987, with 10. Now, the Yankees' power hitters already have an advantage compared to the rest of the league because they play in a notoriously small field, especially right field sitting at just 314 feet from home plate. Third shortest for any distance from home to the outfield wall, behind Fenway, who has a pesky pole in the way, and Oracle Park, who put a colossal-sized wall in between the hitters and the bay. But they've added a new weapon of mass destruction to their arsenal, the Torpedo Bat. I don't know what your brain conjures up for an image when I say the name Torpedo Bat, but it is as it sounds, a bat that does not look or behave similar to the traditional big league wood bats. The weight distribution has been altered and the barrel of the bat has been moved. An MIT physicist has noticed that Anthony Volpe, the Yankees shortstop, more consistently hit the ball towards the logo sticker of his bat, missing the barrel of the bat by a few inches. So he got together with the Yankees management and they tweaked the bat so that his barrel is moved from the upper end of the bat down towards more where the logo sticker is, thus causing the bat to have more torpedo look to it. The tip of the bat is skinny, while it's somewhat chubby closer to the middle. Fans of the sport were glued to the television as they watched this crazy science experiment play out in real life. Would this help the team find more barrels? Would it throw the feel of the bat off for players that have been using traditional bats for decades? I think we have our answer. And while it's still a very small sample size of 3 games, the New York Yankees have hit a combined 15 home runs in their first 3 games, tying an MLB record 2006 Detroit Tigers, who would go on to win the AL pennant that year. Judge is off to an MVP pace again, and he's the one that claims he doesn't even use the Torpedo Bat. But we can look at the other side of the coin, where Jazz Chisholm Jr. has been trying out the new style bat. Jazz has started off the season on an absolute tear, with a .417 batting average and 3 home runs. He's on pace to hit 162 home runs. And while we know he probably won't do that, it is interesting to see that his highest season-long home run total was last year with 24 home runs with the Marlins and Yankees combined. He looks like he will absolutely obliterate this season high and close in on 30 home runs. One key factor could be the weight distribution of the new Torpedo Bat. In the bottom of the 3rd inning of the game against the Brewers on Sunday, March 30th, Jazz takes the 4th pitch he sees 346 feet for a 2-run home run. While he absolutely flushes the ball, his bat speed is worth noting. His bat speed on his home run swing was 79.7 miles per hour. But his season average bat speed last year, when he hit his highest home run total, was 71.9 miles per hour. This speed alone would put him in the top 5 highest bat speed swingers in the league, amongst guys like Kyle Schwarber, Aaron Judge, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Matt Chapman. Is the reasoning because of his new style bat and the new weight distribution, allowing him to swing faster than ever before? Or did Jazz stay in the weight room all offseason and entering his prime is now able to swing that much faster? So the question is all this stuff legal? As of right now, the bats seem to adhere to the rules and regulations of Major League Baseball, which really only states Rule 3.02. The bat shall be a smooth round stick not more than 2.61 inches in diameter at the thickest part, and not more than 42 inches in length. The bat shall be one piece of solid wood. Former MLB baseball player Kevin Smith had played for a couple different teams, has talked about his experience in dealing with said MIT physicist Lenny and how he would show players what the rules allow and how he would mention that you're going up with a weapon that could be better. And your just misses could be clips, your clips could be flares, and your flares could be barrels. When it comes to fractions of an inch, it could mean differentiating thousands of outcomes, taking some of the wood from the handle and adding it to the barrel to increase the rate of barrels. Kevin would go on to mention how his experience with Lenny would lead to the conversation that having a bigger barrel with the same weight might mean having a lower exit velocity. Essentially, you're sacrificing exit velocity for a higher contact and clip rate. But if you can swing the bat at a faster rate, like in Jazz's case, you might be able to gain the ultimate advantage. In the 2025 season so far, the Yankees are, as a team, slugging for a .804 slugging percentage. The next highest is the Diamondbacks with a .543 slugging percentage. Most teams are hovering around .38 slugging percentage, with the Yankees more than double that. So are the Yankees hitters that much better than everyone else? Did they assemble a super team of power-hitting Avengers capable of decimating pitches at an extreme level? Or are they simply taking advantage of a new technology that has not yet hit the mainstream for players on other teams to use? Dave Portnoy is calling for the banning of these bats, claiming some geek from MIT ruining 100 years of baseball. He thinks it's cheating and giving players the unique advantage of being able to hit more barrels than usual and giving them an easier chance to avoid sawed-offs and pop-outs. Then again, Dave is a Red Sox fan. But he does have a point, that if you gave this technology to somebody who is actually a notoriously good hitter, a Freddie Freeman, a Salvador Perez, a Shohei Ohtani, we might just be having a different conversation. Could we see the first 60-60 season right after we just witnessed one of the greatest single seasons ever by a player in Ohtani's 2024 season? Could we see somebody finally threaten Barry Bonds' home run record? Do you think these bats should be banned? In a league where we have a crazy obsession with launch angle and exit velocity, one guy has come at baseball with a different approach, and some players have been able to benefit from it. Is this good for baseball? Only time will tell, and it's only a matter of time until we see how this truly plays out.